Hello, future doctors. Welcome to this exciting journey into the human body. Today, we are diving into body fluids and circulation, specifically focusing on macro and micronutrients. Ever wondered what truly fuels your body every single day? We'll uncover the secrets of these essential substances, starting from the basics, moving through their deeper roles, exploring complex interactions, and finally, delving into advanced concepts that are crucial for any ET. Get ready to understand how what you eat literally makes you who you are. Let's start simple. What are these macro and micro things? It's easier than you think. Our bodies are amazing machines, but they can't run on air alone. They need fuel and building materials, which we call nutrients. These are substances we get from the food we eat, and they're absolutely essential for our growth, for carrying out all our bodily processes, and simply for staying alive. Think of your body as a house. Nutrients are like the bricks, cement, and even the tiny screws that hold everything together. We broadly divide them into two main groups, macronutrients and micronutrients. Each plays a unique, vital role in keeping you healthy and strong. So, what's the difference? Macronutrients are the big ones, needed in large amounts, typically measured in grams. They are primarily responsible for providing energy and the fundamental building blocks for our cells. Think of carbohydrates for quick energy, proteins for building and repair, and fats for concentrated energy storage and insulation. On the other hand, micronutrients are the tiny but mighty ones, required in much smaller quantities like milligrams or micrograms. They don't provide energy directly, but they are absolutely crucial as cofactors and regulators for almost all biochemical reactions in your body. Vitamins and minerals fall into this category, acting like the tiny tools that make sure all the big machinery works perfectly. Time to test your understanding. Pause the video, answer these 3 questions, and see if you've grasped the core concepts of macro and micronutrients. Good luck! Ready to go a bit deeper? Let's explore the specific roles and importance of these nutrients in more detail. Macronutrients are more than just energy sources, they are fundamental to life itself. Carbohydrates, our primary and most readily available energy source, are broken down into glucose, fueling every cell. Proteins are truly the body's builders. They form muscles, organs, skin, hair, and are critical for making enzymes, hormones, and antibodies, which are essential for immunity. Fats, or lipids, are not just for energy storage, they insulate our organs, help absorb crucial fat-soluble vitamins, and form the very structure of our cell membranes. Each macronutrient plays an indispensable, multifaceted role in maintaining your body's structure and function. While macronutrients provide the bulk, micronutrients are the precision instruments. Vitamins, organic compounds, act as coenzymes, facilitating countless metabolic reactions from energy production to DNA synthesis. They are categorized as water-soluble, like B and C, which need regular replenishment, and fat-soluble, like A, D, E, K, which can be stored. Minerals, inorganic elements, are equally vital. Calcium strengthens bones, iron carries oxygen in blood, and potassium maintains fluid balance. A lack of even tiny amounts of these can lead to serious health issues, like scurvy from vitamin C deficiency or anemia from iron deficiency, highlighting their profound importance. The ultimate goal is a balanced diet. It's not just about eating enough, but eating the right mix. Consuming appropriate amounts of both macronutrients for energy and building, and micronutrients for regulation, is paramount. An imbalance, whether it's undernutrition or overnutrition, can lead to various health problems. Undernutrition causes deficiencies, while overnutrition can lead to obesity and related metabolic disorders. Focusing on nutrient-dense foods, those packed with vitamins and minerals relative to their calorie content, like fruits and vegetables, is a smart strategy. Remember, Proper hydration also plays a crucial role in nutrient transport and waste removal, completing the picture of a truly healthy lifestyle. Now, let's challenge your understanding with these 5 questions. Think critically about the specific functions and interdependencies of macro and micronutrients. Take your time and good luck. Ready for a deeper dive? Let's explore the intricate metabolic pathways and interactions that govern nutrient utilization. Understanding metabolism reveals how our body extracts and utilizes energy from macronutrients. Carbohydrates, primarily glucose, are broken down through glycolysis, the Krebs cycle, and oxidative phosphorylation, yielding approximately 4 kilocalories per gram. They are stored as glycogen for quick energy. Proteins, after being broken into amino acids, are used for synthesizing new proteins or, if in excess, can be converted into glucose or fat, also yielding about 4 kilocalories per gram. Fats, however, are the most energy-dense, undergoing beta-oxidation to produce acetyl-CoA, which then enters the Krebs cycle, yielding a remarkable 9 kilocalories per gram. This higher yield makes fats efficient for long-term energy storage and sustained activity. Micronutrient effectiveness heavily depends on their bioavailability, how much is actually absorbed and utilized by the body. This isn't always 100% and can be influenced by many factors, including the food matrix and individual digestive health. More fascinating are the complex interactions between nutrients. For instance, vitamin C significantly boosts the absorption of non-heme iron, the type found in plant foods. Conversely, certain compounds like phytic acid in whole grains can inhibit the absorption of minerals like zinc and iron. Even essential minerals can interfere. Too much calcium can reduce iron uptake. These interactions highlight the delicate balance required for optimal nutrient status. Our bodies employ sophisticated hormonal mechanisms to regulate nutrient utilization. Insulin, released after a meal, promotes the uptake of glucose by cells, drives glycogen synthesis, and encourages fat storage, effectively lowering blood sugar. Glucagon, its antagonist, acts when blood sugar is low, stimulating the liver to release stored glucose through glycogen lysis and gluconeogenesis. Thyroid hormones, on the other hand, globally regulate our basal metabolic rate, influencing how quickly we burn all macronutrients. Growth hormone promotes protein synthesis and fat breakdown. Even vitamin D, a micronutrient, acts like a hormone, crucial for maintaining calcium and phosphorus balance, directly impacting bone health. This intricate hormonal symphony ensures our body efficiently manages its fuel and building blocks. Now, challenge yourself with these 7 hard-level questions. They require a deeper understanding of metabolic pathways, nutrient interactions, and hormonal regulation. Apply your knowledge and strive for precision in your answers. All right, future medical professionals, prepare to push the boundaries of your knowledge. We're about to explore the cutting edge of nutrient science, perfect for competitive exams like NEET. At the cellular level, our bodies possess sophisticated nutrient sensing mechanisms that dictate cellular growth and metabolism. Key among these are the mTOR and AMPK pathways. The mTOR pathway, activated by ample amino acids and glucose, acts as a growth switch, promoting protein synthesis and cell proliferation. Conversely, the AMPK pathway is activated when energy levels are low, essentially acting as an energy saver, inhibiting anabolic processes and boosting catabolism to generate ATP. These pathways are crucial integrators of nutrient status with cellular function, and their dysregulation is deeply implicated in chronic diseases such as diabetes, obesity, and even cancer. Understanding them offers potential therapeutic targets, like how the drug metformin activates AMPK. The human gut is not just an organ of digestion, it's a vibrant ecosystem teeming with trillions of microorganisms, our gut microbiome. This complex community profoundly influences how we metabolize and absorb nutrients. For example, gut bacteria ferment indigestible dietary fibers, producing beneficial short-chain fatty acids like butyrate, which nourish colon cells and influence host metabolism. They also synthesize certain essential vitamins, such as vitamin K and several B vitamins, which can then be absorbed by the host. Furthermore, the microbiome plays a role in bile acid metabolism, affecting fat absorption and cholesterol regulation. An imbalance, or dysbiosis, in this microbial community is increasingly linked to metabolic disorders, inflammatory bowel disease, and even mental health, underscoring its critical role in overall nutrient health. Nutrigenomics is a revolutionary field exploring how our individual genetic makeup influences our response to nutrients. It recognizes that one size does not fit all when it comes to diet. Genetic variations, or polymorphisms, can significantly alter how our bodies absorb, metabolize, and excrete specific nutrients. A classic example is the MTHFR gene polymorphism, which affects folate metabolism. Individuals with certain variants may require higher dietary folate to maintain adequate levels. Another well-known example is lactase persistence, where some adults retain the ability to digest lactose, while others become lactose intolerant due to genetic programming. This personalized approach to nutrition, tailored to an individual's unique genetic profile, holds immense promise for preventing and managing diet-related diseases more effectively, moving beyond general dietary guidelines to precision health. The clinical implications of macro and micronutrient understanding are vast. Malnutrition encompasses both undernutrition, like protein energy malnutrition seen in marasmus and kwashiorkor, and specific micronutrient deficiencies such as iron deficiency anemia, iodine deficiency disorders, or vitamin A deficiency, each with severe health consequences. Conversely, overnutrition contributes to obesity and related metabolic syndromes. This knowledge underpins therapeutic nutrition, where specific diets or supplements are used to manage diseases, for instance, a ketogenic diet for certain neurological conditions or oral rehydration salts for severe dehydration. Understanding these roles is not just academic, it's fundamental for public health interventions, clinical practice, and ultimately, for improving global health outcomes by addressing nutritional challenges. All right, it's time for the ultimate challenge. These first 5 questions will test your grasp of advanced concepts in nutrient sensing, the microbiome, and nutrigenomics. Read carefully, think critically, and apply your in-depth knowledge to provide comprehensive answers. And now, for the final 5 questions. These delve into clinical scenarios, disease mechanisms, and complex interactions. Show us your mastery of macro and micronutrients at the highest level. You've got this. That was an incredibly detailed journey into the world of macro and micronutrients. We hope you feel more confident and prepared for your NEET exams. Remember, continuous learning is key. For more such comprehensive educational content, visit synapse.omaps.in. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for regular updates and new lessons. Keep studying hard, and we'll see you in the next session.